The Cairncross Park, new building, and it's called the Discovery Centre. And I'm going to give you a guided tour of this Discovery Centre to show you the features. So the first feature we're going to do is have a look up on the scene, the scenery. So you have to go in and up these stairs. And then we go in and through the doors to the lookout, and the lookout then has information about the different features and also the view of the Glasshouse Mountains in the background. And they brought it up high so people wouldn't have to go across the road and risk the traffic. So that's, and they have this special glass on the windows, two little vertical strips on the windows to help the birds not kill themselves on the windows. And all of the windows now have got that special vertical strip. Costs a lot, but it actually saves a lot of birds. Before then they had to go and take them down to the zoo.
That's nice, you don't have to, there's a gauntlet of crossing the road there.
Okay, when you come to the doors, Maloney Wood Gilders did these doors, beautiful, of all the different woods in the area. And so that's a really beautiful feature that they've got at the door to show people all the talent here. And then inside you come in and it has a variety of displays which the Queensland Museum rotate of different species that you've got here. And then you always have a visitor personnel. And then we come in and you go into the dark room, which is pretty well it has the rainforest section that's at night time, and then you come into another area which has the video playing, where you can sit and watch the seasons of the different animals and birds in the Mary Cairncross. It also has interactive aspects like these are fantastic. Kids love them, and they can check out the different insects, etc. And then they have displays in the cabinets, and they also have displays in the drawers. Each one of the drawers has different insects and displays, and also aspects of the local fauna, and also the local fauna here. And also it has a little sort of interactive area which is just beautiful for kids, where they can open and shut doors and learn. It's an educational aspect for kids. And then it works through and gives all of the noises and all of the aspects that kids need to learn about the rainforest. And it's just featured just the right size for kids to learn all about the rainforest. And the bird noises. And then they have terrariums, like these are features of different creatures that are terrariums, and they have an interactive here. And on the wall the kids can pick up aspects like that, where they can get a 3D effect, which is another interactive aspect about. And then they have a sound system for listening to the birds, frogs, etc. And then there's another sound system as well here. So it's pretty well interactive museum. And then they have a bit of history on Mary Cairncross, who established it. And then upstairs they've got a video running all the time of the different filmmakers, because they've got a competition going for being able to do an eco documentary. And so up in the common room they have these videos going of young people's efforts to contribute. The feature is this walk, and it goes through this door and across the top of the building. You can see the building from here. And out this door, get a view of the Mary Cairncross, just the beginning of it, but it goes skywalking. So we go across the top of the treetops. And this is really good for those people in a wheelchair or disabled in some way, but also it gives you an idea kind of what the birds would be feeling up here. And eventually all of this Mary Cairncross will be a boardwalk. It's to protect the soil from pathogens and things that are killing some of the trees. There's research going on at the moment to see, you know, whether one of the trees that have just died is suffering from a pathogen. This is just part of the walk. That has the best example of an old forest in semi-tropical. It's more of the walk in the top side of the Mary Cairncross, and just full of birds, full of paddy melons, all the interesting creatures here. Now you can see the bats up the top there and hear them. The bat colony in the Mary Cairncross, quite a lot of them up in the forest, hanging there. One of these vines is pretty spectacular, hanging down the building on the return of the walkway.